Friday is finally here. Yesterday was probably a lot of fun for people. We probably ate a lot more than we should have. So today, okay, we'll kind of take it easy. With taking it easy, I wanted to talk about good fun stuff that's coming up in our community. Sarah Brown joining us from Silverbacks. Okay, so let's just lay it out for people. What is Silverbacks?
Silverbacks is an improv troupe. You could say empire. I'm just kidding. So yeah, we've been putting on improv shows, and we've also started teaching classes and doing group shows and just really expanding the art of improv in our community.
Mm-hmm. So is this for like the beginner as well? Somebody that always said, I really wanted to do this, but I just never thought I would.
Absolutely. You can even not even have an aspiration that you ever want to get on stage in front of people. Taking an improv class is good for all sorts of reasons beyond performing.
Ah, okay. So I never thought about that. Getting kind of comfortable speaking.
Right. Public speaking or meeting new people. You know, as adults, it's hard. You know, you used to be in school with people all our own age. And now we're trying to meet people. You can meet new people. Just kind of get out of your comfort zone. Also, just have fun. As adults, we don't get to play. And improv is very playful and very fun.
Yeah, and that's what happens. We get so stressed out. We have things we have to do. Okay, kids and, meetings and all this work. Okay, so how do we go about this? I wanted to bring you on early because I think this is a great gift idea for people. So tell me, this will be coming up first part of January.
Right. So we've noticed that our classes always do well in January.
Okay.
And I think it's because people want to push themselves out of their comfort zone. They're like, you know what? 2020 is my year. Let me try something new. So yeah, we're starting classes on January 11th. And it runs for 6 weeks. And we've been doing it for many years now. Like I said, January is the spot because people are ready to push themselves.
Whenever you do an improv performance, how do you know, do you have a theme typically when you guys are performing?
Well, it can be all sorts of things. With the improv classes, you're going to start by learning short form improv, which is going to give you a framework that you can work with. So it's not going to be totally off the seat of your pants.
Okay.
If that's scary for people. Like if you remember the show, Whose Line Is It Anyway?
I loved that show.
Right. They do a lot of short form improv there. So that's a lot of what you'll kind of be starting learning, and just the almighty concept of yes and, which I think has permeated the culture at this point for improv comedy. So you're going to start there. And people always ask, like, well, how do you rehearse improv? And it's like, well, it's kind of like practicing basketball. Like, you're practicing the skills with your teammates, and then when it's time for the game, you go out and you show your skills.
I love that. That's a great philosophy. I will tell you this. When you said yes and, for a lot of people, that might be a concept they can carry into their everyday lives.
Absolutely.
I mean, who doesn't, because we have so many things that we're thinking about all the time. It reminds me of that movie, Yes Man. I don't know if you saw that with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
And he goes to this thing, and the guy tells him to just say yes to everything. And, it's what you pointed out with doing this, with this improv class. You're going to meet people. You are going to have a chance to be in front of people and kind of learn a new set of skills and be out there doing it. So how do people sign up for this?
Well, they can go to silverbacksimprov.com. We also have a pretty active presence on Facebook, so you can always find us there. But we are running a sale right now from Black Friday all the way through Cyber Monday, just trying to raise awareness about that we have our classes coming up in January. And it's kind of a service to the community, honestly. That's kind of how I think about it, because the improv has really changed my brain.
Really?
Yeah. It's made me much more decisive, able to make decisions more quickly. It's made me less anxious. It's made me able to move on from thought patterns. I mean, it's really amazing.
I love that.
I'm pretty sure I have not conducted any scientific studies, but I think they're out there.
They probably
It's good
are.
for your brain. It's good for your brain.
Yeah, because I never thought about being more decisive, but truly, if you're in the middle of a crowd and you guys are all doing improv,
you have to make a choice.
You have to make a choice.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we go to the Facebook page or we go to the website, we can also get this as a gift for someone.
Absolutely.
Okay, so you can go there and do that. And then from once they take the class, are they then a part kind of your whole group? And will they have nights where they might go and join y'all for a performance?
Well, it's kind of varies because, some people come to it just wanting to have the experience, or that
Mhm.
even like salespeople or attorneys have come to us just wanting
Okay.
to be more comfortable on the spot. Other people have ambitions, you could say, to perform in the community. And through doing the classes, I think we've had 3 new improv troupes form.
I
And
love
then,
it.
yeah, we do a show called Super Collider about once a month where we have 3 different groups performing. So, yeah, we're kind of like a growing community right now, and it's a really welcoming, wonderful community, and it's growing. And yeah, you'd be kind of part of it if you choose to be, or you can come in and take that inspiration and bring it back to your life, or all the above.
All right. Well, Sarah Brown has been our guest. I love this. I think this is great. We're going to have you back on the show, too, a little bit closer to the time. But
Great.
people, so is there any kind of special if they do sign up maybe today through Monday?
Yes, it's
Love it.
it is cheaper. It's only $95
Mm-hmm.
right now. Normal price is $120.
Oh, great deal then. That's
Yeah.
super. All right, everybody, get on board with this and try this out. Sarah, thanks for your time today.
Thank you, Bernie.